Greetings, greetings, greetings. What's good, High Priestess gang? Hey, we in this thing. All right. Shout out to my moderators. Thanks for everybody showing up. So exciting new announcement, gang. I got us a new deck. so I felt like we had been recycling a lot of old energy. So I wanted to get a new deck to usher in some fresh vibes for you guys. Um so yeah. And hey Tiff, hey Victoria, hey Cindy. So yay, I got us a new deck. Y'all know I'll be so excited when I get us a new deck. Um so yeah, let me get some butter on my hands and then we could get started. I've been doing dishes for like feels like 24 hours nonstop or some shit. Like it's crazy. So how are you guys? Did you guys spend time with family yesterday? I know a lot of us don't celebrate holidays like that, but we do still like to get together with family and kind of unwind and eat and laugh. So I hope everybody enjoyed their day yesterday. Um, yeah. Boom, all protection miss y'all. Okay, let's get into the car. Oh, yes, I did have a download. Hold on, let me remember what clear audience message I got for you guys because I did get one today. Oh, okay. So from here, probably until like early February or February too, there's going to be a lot of paranormal activity going on, more than it has been. Or maybe you guys are just going to start to notice it more than you have noticed it in the past. So, be on the lookout for that. I feel like a lot of people's energy has been picking up on what's going on in other realms. So you probably been having like weird ass stuff happening, like not scary stuff though, just like maybe even seeing shit just like move like right in front of you, or just feeling the presence of like other beings around you more than you normally would. um and your dreams are gonna be like very vivid. And um what else did I get? Somebody is thinking about letting somebody come and move in with them. Don't do it. Um, be mindful at work also, because there could be somebody at work who's just like overbearing. Um, thinks it's their job to correct everyone, to police everyone while they're doing their jobs. So just put a protective barrier around yourself to keep that person out. Don't give them any attention because that's all they want. They just want attention. Um, oh, yeah. I also was hearing that somebody might try to like hack your bank account or something for somebody. Be careful. I got this message for you guys a while ago. Be careful who's using your computer, who's using your phone, especially if you got like banking apps on your phone and shit like that. Be mindful of that. Watch your money around this time, because I feel like there's like a scammer type vibe going around. So make sure you're mindful of that. Okay, I think that was all the clear audience messages I had for you guys. Let's get into the cards. Two of Wands in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Okay, guys. Ooh, 111. Okay, so you got the Two of Wands in reverse with the Tower in reverse. This is like saying it's time, like, okay, some of you guys have probably separated from someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. This could just be a friend or a family member or someone you just was doing a lot with. This could have been a business partner for some of you guys as well. But anyway, there was a separation that happened that actually helped you move past something that could have been very tragic. I'm hearing tragic, emotionally overwhelming, um even like fuck up your foundation, your home or something. Like, so some of you guys, if it hasn't happened, I feel like some of you guys are going to be separating from someone, and this separation is going to save you a lot of trouble. Four of Cups, yeah. Be disinterested in something. Your intuition is telling you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So somebody is definitely about to be single. Somebody is definitely about to choose to go it alone, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because energy is interchangeable. So whatever it is in your life that you know you are separating from or leaving behind and standing on your own, don't have a fear of not having. If you're leaving like a relationship or a job for some of you, or just some type of something that gave you some type of feeling of belonging or something, you are going to be standing on your own. And in you standing on your own, High Priestess, you're going to be very abundant. A lot of you guys are going to be learning your craft and knowing how to use that to manifest abundance into your life. Because whatever you walked away from, it was just destruction there. It was just sabotage there. So going on your own at this time is in divine alignment with your path, showing up as a Nine of Pentacles. This is just having financial security, being able to provide for yourself, not worrying about anything. Yeah, right when I said that, the Emperor comes out in the upright position. You are in your divine masculine energy, High Priestess. And you are like on fire, I'm hearing. Like, so whatever ideas you have right now, go with it. Invest in yourself here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor. Invest in your businesses. Invest in your homes. Invest in yourself, most importantly. There are going to be some decisions you guys are going to be making, and it's going to either make you or break you. So be very mindful at this time as well, because with great power comes great responsibility. You see the Emperor here, and then you see the Nine of Pentacles in the garden doing the work. So, like, be on your shit through and through. Be very thorough at this time, High Priestess. Oh, shit. Queen of Swords comes out with the Six of Cups. A lot of you guys are going to be very defensive towards your past. There's going to be some things that might trigger you from your past. There's going to be some conversations you might have to have. I'm hearing this could be with family. Some of you guys may have to have a conversation with your moms or your sisters or someone that has just like this guardianship role over your life. You're the Queen of Swords at this time, so be mindful of how you relay the message. You can be very guarded because you don't want anybody like maybe to gaslight you or hurt you or say what you know is true, because the Queen of Swords in the upright, she knows the facts. And so you might have to have a conversation here that might be very triggering to your past, to your childhood. I'm hearing something could have happened growing up, and now is the time for you to speak out about it with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords here. So you're gonna need to be in this Emperor position. It's gonna take a lot of power from you to initiate this conversation. But as the Queen of Swords, I feel like you had enough. You have done a lot of self-talk and a lot of reasoning with yourself. And I feel like you think that, and you know, not think, you know that this conversation or this action you have to take against your past is actually what's going to empower you and be one of those last hurdles on this portion of your journey. Five of Swords in reverse. Don't worry, you'll defeat whatever mental conflict you have around this conversation. Yeah. Queen of Cups here with the Eight of Wands. You'll be victorious in communicating what you feel here. This is something emotional for you guys. I feel like it's a trigger. And so you need to like find the words to say what you need to say so that you can clear out this energy. But I feel like you will. I feel like with the Five of Swords in reverse, whatever you say, Spirit is telling me, whatever you say is going to be so raw and to the point that nobody will be able to deny your truths. Hermit, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. This is because you're very wise. See, you have sat with yourselves and you have maybe had this talk with you. You've maybe you've got a script. Maybe you just really feeling on a soul level with the Queen of Cups here. You whatever you're saying to someone, High Priestess, you're gonna be saying with your heart. That's why it won't be able to be denied. This will be the raw truth because you're the Hermit. This is how you're showing up, like someone who's very introverted, who doesn't say too much. But when they do speak, it's profound. When they do speak, it's the truth. Yeah, Ashe. And this conversation, this defeat that you are going to be giving to whatever energy, person, whatever from the past, High Priestess, Ace of Wands. So this will definitely be a restart, a brand new beginning in your energy field. Like you're going to feel new. You see on the top of this wand, there's leaves, there's growth there. There's illumination around your hands here. So I always tell you guys, whatever you touch turns to gold. I feel like part of your manifestations have been a little blocked because of holding on to something from the past. So in speaking your truth around this time, High Priestess, especially out into February, speaking your truth is going to like grow you. Whatever you try to manifest will be illuminated. So speak your truth. Open up that that throat chakra. Get you some lapis lazuli so you can speak your truth. So you can go into the dream state and pull out your Akashic records and see the things that you need to clear out. Six of Swords in reverse. So yes, the past is blocking your throat chakra right now. The past is holding you back here, High Priestess. Some of you guys feel like, well, it's because it impacted you in such a way that you almost feel like, well, how can I forget about it when it shaped or conditioned my reality. And so that could be holding you semi back because you're still growing here with the Ace of Wands. You're still growing, but there's a next level as the Emperor that you can achieve once you clear out the past. You know, like when your computer is open and you got so many things going and they're like, clear the cache to uh, open up space or whatever. You've got to clear the karmic cache from the past, and karmic doesn't always have to be something you did bad. This could just be something that and you inherited from your family or bloodline, just things of that nature that just kind of happened in the formative years of your life. Um, so I feel like that's something you guys could be like struggling with, and it strikes a chord or a nerve in like your solar plexus, your sacral chakra area, when you think about having these conversations, when you think about the experiences from the past. It shocks you in a way in your womb, and so that's why you guys have to be doing that healing work so that you can clear out that trauma and bring in divine love, and have that unconditional love for yourselves, and just be very open, be an open vessel to receive what's meant for you, and to let go of the things that don't. And that's a lot of stuff from the past, and it's like got you in a mental block sometimes. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. Like I said, a mental block, like confusion. Like some of you guys don't even know how to like compartmentalize your thoughts, um, how to put words to your feelings and your thoughts. It's just like a lot going on. But once you release that past and say what needs to be said and speak your truth, the confusion clears up. You're emotionally open again. Because a lot of you guys are emotionally unavailable because of so much shit that you had to deal with. Some shit that you chose to deal with, and some shit that was forced upon you to deal with. And so it's like you're trying to clear it all out right now because there's something inside of you that's saying, hey, there has to be a change here. Hey, it's getting too heavy. It's getting too crowded in here. Like there's something saying something to you that's triggering you to want to change, want to let go of any confusion, want to just be free of mental fog, you know, misplacing your keys because you're stressed out and moving too fast and things of that nature. So you're trying to pull yourself up out of this mental fog, High Priestess, and you will. Okay, you will be successful in that. Something happened in family matters with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of trauma there. We've got the Two of Cups. A lot of issues and just concerns. I don't want to say issues, but just concerns around relationships, and when is it going to be the green light for you to date again, for you to trust again, for you to be vulnerable? Is the new person gonna be like the last person? Am I gonna be able to be myself around this person? Can I talk to this person about my past and what I've been through without them throwing it in my face when we have a petty argument? Like there's a lot of concern around relationships for you right now. So you just gotta take it slow, take it easy. Five of Pentacles in reverse. See, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna come out of that confusion. You're gonna come out of feeling like, because some of you guys, I'm hearing that some of you guys sometimes feel alone and outcasted. But that's shifting. As you start to let go of the past, forgive your younger self, and prepare for your future self, you are going to start to feel whole again. You're not going to always feel stripped. You're not going to always feel just asked out or just out there. Like, there's going to be a transformation. You're going to come in out of the cold. Winter doesn't last forever. Like I told y'all, and see, the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is why, like, if you were thinking about reconciling with somebody, it's not a good time to do that, guys. It's not a good time. Because you are still healing from some shit. Perhaps this person always made you feel abandoned. Perhaps you felt alone even when you were in a room full of people or when you were in a relationship. You guys had a lot of trauma bonds because of your upbringing, because of the things you experienced in childhood. You learned how to trauma bond with people, but that wasn't real love with the Ace of Cups in reverse. It wasn't real love, and it's unfortunate, you know, because it could definitely feel like it. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So around this time, like I tell you, with all this paranormal activity or just, you know, spiritual activity making itself known around you, you're going to find yourself up at night thinking. But what I want you to do is get your manifestation journals out. And when you find yourself up at 3 to 5 a.m., write. Write what you need. Write what you have. Write what you want to do. What you're getting through. You can have different journals for different things, but your manifestation journal needs to be geared toward the solutions for your life. The solutions for the things you're up against. You need to be studying at those hours. If you wake up at 3 a.m., study something. Even if you think you know it, just refresh your mind. There's so much shit we're learning on this journey. And so at that time, instead of stressing about why I'm up, say, hey, I'm up. Let me do something that's going to be geared towards my purpose. So if you find yourself up at 3 to 5 a.m., that's time for you to do some shadow work. That's time for you to do some prosperity work. It's time for you to write those affirmations, speak things into your existence, meditate, listen to yourself, because you guys have a higher self that's always in communication with you. And sometimes they can only talk to you around those hours when the world is still and the gates are open. Yeah, see? Star card. There's going to be a healing taking place at those hours for some of you. And for all of you, overall, there's a beautiful healing taking place. And you have to relax into that. No more busy work. No more distractions. You know what I mean? Knight of Cups. Ushering in that unconditional love for self. Ashe with the world right behind it. Love is definitely on the table for you guys, but it has to be a new cycle. It has to be better than this King of Cups in reverse. You guys used to deal with some selfish ass people, and sometimes you were selfish too, High Priestess. There was a lot of one-upmanship in some of your relationships, a lot of stubborn energy. I'm not listening to you, you're not listening to me, so fuck it. You know what I mean? And so you're just taking a lot of accountability now, High Priestess. And you're ready to usher in real love now. It's like it takes you to know what love isn't to know what love is. And throughout those trauma bonds that showed you what love the fuck was not, okay? And so now, in that hermit mode you have been forced into for some of you guys, some of y'all guys always in hermit mode. But with the healing here, the world here, You're creating a new life for yourself. You're open to new cycles. You're open to new shit coming in. And some of you guys are at this space where you're also ready for love. You're ready to be vulnerable again. But you gotta just go into it like, yeah, I'm being vulnerable, but I'm not expecting anything. Have your standards, but don't just be like expecting shit. Don't think like within the first 2 weeks of knowing somebody, y'all about to be married. Like, that's unrealistic. But I mean, hey, shit happens. It might happen. But like, don't just be all fucking eager and shit. To the point you let yourself down by expecting someone to feel the way you feel about them as quick as you feel it. Feel it. Knight of Cups. This is this is getting to know somebody a little bit more than the page. This is letting it get to a certain level that you feel comfortable being vulnerable. Like I be telling y'all, sometimes y'all show y'all inner child to people too soon. You ain't just gonna introduce your baby to somebody you just met all quick. So don't show that side of yourself real quick. Let the adult you show up to know the standards and know the things of that nature, and then you allow your inner child to come out a little bit. For those of you who have dealt with trauma, like everybody is not gonna resonate with this, but it's like if you know you've had a lot of trauma bonds or a lot of traumatic relationships, protect your inner child when going into something with somebody. Learn them in this page, this Knight of Cups stage. Learn them. Let them learn you, your emotional needs, their emotional needs, before you just bring them home in a metaphorical sense. Because your body is your home. That's where you live the longest. So it's like taking things slow, just going at a steady pace in love. Don't let somebody just say the right things a few times and then boom, you just give it all away. Because that's what the King of Cups in reverse wants. See, the King of Cups in reverse is gonna bank on your trauma. He's gonna bank on your traumatic experiences. He's gonna bank on like you trauma bonding with him. That's what he wants. He feels more powerful that way. He, she, whatever. But this is the King of Cups in reverse. So this is the type of person that just like, yeah, I know what's wrong with them. So I'm just gonna like mirror their trauma, but in a upbeat way. Get them emotionally hooked on me and then abandon them. And a lot of you guys have had relationships like that. A lot of you guys are tired of waiting on someone. Maybe some of you guys were in a situationship with somebody and that was another download. Thank you, Spirit. Um, if you waiting on somebody to leave their wife or their baby mama, they're not leaving. Just letting you know right now. They're not leaving. And if you sitting around waiting and putting your life on hold, your love life on hold, your beauty on hold, your youth on hold for somebody because you think they're going to walk away from somebody else, they not. Like that Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's just going to breadcrumb you and keep you in emotional confusion until you old and tired and nobody don't want to play the game no more. And that shit will age you, and that shit will make your edges fall out. So, tighten up. Yeah, look at like what the fuck did I just say with the devil here? Somebody just want to keep you bound to them, waiting on them. They just controlling the scene. They don't give no fucks, man. They just controlling the scene. And then you one of many. This person just likes to have control at all costs. They don't care how it makes you feel. All they want to know is, are you listening to what I'm saying? Are you going to bend to my will? Do you not see how fine I am? Do you not see how good this sex is? how great the wishes I give you are, the stupid shit that I never ever really give you, but I just keep you tied to the thought of that. Somebody said, nah, cuz. No, that's right. Um, yeah. This is somebody that will use sex to keep you tied to them. Physical shit, material shit, you know? This card represents Capricorn and the tarot. They rule the 3D, all the wishes and desires and shit like that. So be careful. Somebody might be trying to come through and promise you the moon and the stars and they ain't gonna give you shit. That's my song. Four of Cups, like I said earlier, be disinterested in this shit. If you been disinterested, stay disinterested. Okay? Stay disinterested. You see this hand, this beautiful melanated hand coming out the sky. Spirit about to give you something better. I'm gonna focus on them 3 cups in front of you. You got a big gift coming in. I'm telling you. What the fuck I say? 3 of Wands. Yeah, you got a gift coming in. You got a gift coming in, baby. You ain't got time to be looking back. You see the ship coming in? 2 of them. 2 ships coming in. That means that you got blessings on the way. No time to delay. And she ain't even looking back. She looking at her shit coming in. The shit she done manifested. The shit she done called in. And that's where you need to be. Looking at the shit you done called in. It's on its way. So if you working, you manifesting, you doing the shit you supposed to do, you ain't worried about what's going on behind you, the naysayers, the talk, the chatter, the gossip, the drama, the bullshit. You looking at what you done manifested on its way in. If you didn't order some shit, it's coming. So, fuck that. What I say? Look at that. The strength. How beautiful. The strength card comes out. Your manifestation game is strong, baby. And this is also saying be careful what you wish for because you definitely will get it. Be careful what you trying to bring in, too. Don't bring in no bullshit and then be crying on the back end like, why this even happen? Well, secretly in your subconscious mind, you was wishing that old boy came back and then this fool done slipped back in through the subconscious realm and making your life a living hell. So you need to be making sure that you're conscious of what you're manifesting. What are you bringing in? What are you secretly asking for that you're not telling your friends or your family or nobody else? But spirit know, and you know, and them candles know, and them parchment papers know. But then you out in the world like, fuck that. I'm doing this. I'm doing me, baby. I'm out here. But then, before bed, 3 to 5 a.m., your ass like, what so-and-so doing? I just wish they would come back so I could deny them. I just wish they would come back so they could see how I done glowed up. Be careful. Because your ass might be manifesting this devil energy right back into your fucking life. And then you're going to have to start all over again. And Lord knows. Lord fucking knows. We do not want to start all over again, man. We've been at this shit too long. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Let it go. So see, some of y'all is lying to me. And why you gonna lie to me? I'm your oracle. Some of y'all need to let it go. Whatever little shit you think you about to manifest by holding on to tiny little pieces of stuff. It's the Four of Pentacles. This is a stingy energy at this time. You're not going to have that. You got to let go. Judgment reversed. Some of y'all hold on to a Knight of Wands in reverse. With the Judgment in reverse and the Knight of Wands here, I mean, some of y'all is holding on to somebody that ain't gonna get right, boss. Some of y'all holding on to somebody that's just in and out of your life. And even if you ain't physically holding on to this person or seeing them, there's some type of hold. Either this person got on you or you ain't letting go of this person. But Spirit said let it go and focus on your money with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys are stubborn as fuck, so you want to be in this Five of Cups energy where you keep thinking of the emotional wounds and the shit and I was good to them. I held them down. I was this. I was that. How could they just walk away from me? It wasn't right. That's wise. That's why. Two of Pentacles in reverse, you have other priorities. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse, this person was imbalanced. This person was messy. It could even be friends that you want to hold on to. But with the Temperance in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse, this person ain't even loyal to you. This person all over the place. So, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta let it go. Yeah. New things. New things here with the Fool card. That's what's on the table. Newness. It's time to release any burdens. Six of Wands in reverse. Because whatever was in the past, it's not successful. It wasn't successful. That's why it's not here now. It's time for you to stand in the King of Wands energy where you're in your, you see, right now I feel like, because a lot of this energy is very masculine, you got to be in your divine masculine energy, as the Emperor came up earlier, so that you can achieve things, so that you can move toward this new thing. Have you ever noticed that some guys have no problem just moving on, whether it's genuine or not? You got to move on, but not necessarily to another person, to your dreams, your aspirations, your goals, your businesses, your shit. It's time to take your power back. Focus on your income. And another thing Spirit was telling me too is like, have you noticed that like Instagram has literally turned into like a shopping network? Just how the update went, where they like switched the bar at the bottom to like a shopping bag and all this stuff. This is letting me know that something out in the world, like that some of us are paying attention to, everything is being geared towards a digital life, a virtual world. And one of the big telltale signs of that is how they are trying to extend this quarantine and all these things like that. It's like people are disconnected from the people in their walking lives, but they're so connected to the people in the virtual world that they've never met, they've never been around, but they have the same groups and the same followings, and they, things like that. So like the world is shifting in such a way that now you have to put your ear to the concrete and and follow the vibration so that you can be always up on shit. You know what I mean? Because it's changing. Soon they're going to be charging for us to be on these social media apps. Remember I said that. They'll be charging our motherfucking asses. Yep, King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. It's about to be a real fucking tight-fisted ass energy out in the world, low-key. Like, in terms of government, I feel like. You know? Watch how shit start to happen. Watch how they start to, like, limit how, like, you remember in the beginning of the quarantine when everybody had to, like, only get certain amounts of water, certain amounts of cans of vegetable broth, chicken broth, soup. Like, they was rationing out everything. I feel like that's gonna happen again, but that's gonna become the new norm. That's why they taking all like original seeds and shit out of the stores, off the market, and give you these Monsanto seeds and shit that don't really grow again. Cause you could take a fresh piece of vegetable and plant that shit in some good soil and it'll regrow itself. They're trying to replace everything real with a false reality, a false tangible thing. So you got to be holding on to your mind, your peace, and your sanity, and really be like a producer. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, with the Four of Wands and reversing the Queen of Wands too. Like, be careful who you have around your home. I'm just hearing like some of y'all moms is real like shitty to you about your house. Like, they always like, oh, this isn't as clean as this should be, or, you know, like stuff like that. But like, just be careful. Like, just be mindful who comes to the crib, because some people ain't coming in with good intentions. They may show up all shiny and nice, but they may be like just coming to see if your shit in disarray so they can have something to talk about. Somebody might definitely just be trying to like get in your business or in your home or your environment just to see like if you are who you say you are. You know, like somebody is nosy, high key. But yeah, see, the Hermit with the Five of Wands. Like, while you minding your business, other people minding your business. You see she closing her laptop on this photo, on this card? Like that's why another reason this came up. Like I said, watch who uses your laptop, your computer, your electronic devices, and make sure your internet is secure and shit like that. Because with this Five of Wands right here, a lot of people want what you have. I don't know what the fuck you have, but they do, and they want it. They want whatever they perceive you have. Also, stay away from any type of drama online. If you follow any groups and shit online, they get to arguing and debating and all that bullshit. Stay out of it. Stay out of the drama. Stay out of the way. Sovereignty is so powerful right now because the energy is so fucking crazy right now. Everybody just shooting light beams everywhere. Everybody just shooting energy everywhere. Look at this. Five of Wands. Everybody just shooting energy everywhere. You here in the hermit mode, closing your laptop like, man, I don't got time to be paying attention to this shit. I can't be watching the news all the time. I can't be in the drama and the gossip all the time. Like a lot of you guys are going to be closing access to you. Like, I'm telling you. Everybody in this card got masks on, right? Well, a couple of them do. It's like, stay out of the drama. Don't feed into the propaganda, the madness in the outside world. As the hermit, you're going to be going within. You're going to be getting downloads. You're going to be wiser. While everybody else is outside of you acting a fucking fool. Staying in drama. Staying in shit they don't have to be a part of. The crazy thing is I'm hearing that is these people are going to feel like you are shady or hiding something just because you don't want to be a part of the madness, just because you don't want to show up and tell everybody your business, your plans. All these people just here hitting wands with each other. They don't even fucking know why. You don't need to tell everybody your business to relate or be cool with people. Like, no, you don't. And I know a lot of people overshare. So they think that, well, if I overshare, then you have to overshare so that we can bond on our oversharing. No, the fuck we don't. Like, you don't have to tell everybody everything. Keep some mystery to you is also what I'm hearing with this Five of Wands and the Hermit. Keep some mystery to your life. Not everybody needs to know the ins and outs of your daily program, time you leave, what time you get back, and all that shit. Because it's a very untrustworthy energy around you, and I feel it. People just want to compete with you, want to do some bullshit with you. But the Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck is like, you see this clearly. You're not going to be feeding into this anymore. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. You see how she growing her garden and she looking like, damn, look at what I created. Like the seeds that I planted literally grew in my house. So a lot of you guys are going to be very successful. You're going to get a lot of shit done from home. Some of you guys are going to be forced into working from home, or you're going to choose to work from home. But whatever seeds you planting, and if you water them, and if you nurture them, they're going to grow. And so this is the energy you're taking on this period, High Priestess. You're really looking at the seeds you're sowing and you're like, okay, maybe I got to shift where I'm putting this plant so that it doesn't get too much sunlight, but it gets enough. Maybe I got to adjust how many times a day I'm watering it. Maybe I got to switch out the soil so it can get more nutrients. You're really studying your craft, like I said earlier, and learning how to use that for your purpose to create abundance in your life. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. And it's going to be victorious. It's going to be successful with the Ace of Swords. You're going to have this powerful, new, clear beginning where the mental fog fades away and you see the direct plan that you need to have. You're going to see the direction you should be going in. Everything is just going to be made clear to you because you're going to slow down for a minute with that Five of Swords in reverse. You've won certain battles. Now prepare for the next part of your journey because the journey is always there. That's why you had the Fool. With the Justice here in reverse, this is that energy I felt around you that I said I didn't like. Spirit, what's this Justice card, please? In reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guess bitches just restless all the time. There is somebody who, like, this person comes up in your reading all the time, who has an intuitive gift but uses it for the wrong reasons. That's why you need to be careful who you have in your home, what you talking about, you doing, like, all of that shit, because somebody might want to work against you. Somebody wants to just cause you an injustice. But also this is saying, like, if you don't use your intuition and sit still for a minute, you're going to be doing yourself an injustice. Let's get a clarifier on this. I want to see. Somebody's a coward too, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's a coward. They do a lot of shit behind the scenes without using their intuition. They try to cause a lot of disjustice for people behind the scenes through magic, though. This person goes to a lot of like witch doctors, or whatever, witches in general, people who practice, left hand magic as well as right hand magic, but whatever. This person does a lot behind the scenes as a high priestess in reverse, but with the justice in reverse, this person doesn't want to like show their hand. This person likes to do things indirectly. So that's why they go to other people to do things indirectly to people so that they can feel like it wasn't them per se. But it's them. It's them. The sun here at the bottom of the deck, things are still going to be fine for you. Yeah, didn't I say some sneaky energy? This is a whole different deck. The Seven of Swords comes out. So yeah, this person does like to see, but what this person does as the High Priestess in reverse and the Justice in reverse, this person likes to cause confusion in people's lives. And then with the Seven of Swords, this person likes to look in and see if it's really happening. We had this come up, I think, last week. But what I'm hearing, though, this might be somebody close to you. So they may do things in towards you through someone else, but then try to talk to you, look at you, see if it's affecting you, talk to you, see how your life is going, just to see if whatever it is they're doing is working. Okay, so be mindful of someone trying to disrupt your peace and then look to see if your life is in turmoil, because I'm definitely picking up on that. Spirit, what else can we get on this situation? Please. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is a bitter bitch. This is a bitter bitch. This is somebody who is just bitter about your life. It has nothing to do with you, but they're going to make it about you. It's a bum bitch. And I'm not even talking about material wise. I'm talking about mentally. This bitch stay in a lack mindset all the time. This bitch has let everything that has troubled her in life affect everybody she comes into contact with. Everybody's a problem for this bitch. Everybody. So her just being nosy, the Queen of Swords in reverse, looking over your fence, right? As you as the Nine of Pentacles, growing things. I'm sorry, the Seven of Pentacles, growing things. Seeing your manifestations come to pass. The sun shining on your seeds. This Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords is paying attention to everything but what she should be paying attention to. Which is why she's so fucked up inside. Why she's always so bitter. So insecure. Always wanting what everyone else has when she says she has everything she wants already. High Priestess in reverse with the Justice in reverse. She don't even listen to her intuition. So everything always seems to be a disjustice towards her because she won't listen to her intuition long enough to save her fucking life. That's why she's the Queen of Swords in reverse. You had the Queen of Swords in the upright earlier as your energy. Someone that sees things clearly, has been through things, but is now setting up healthy boundaries. This person has no boundaries. This is that I'm oversharing. You need to overshare. I'm paranoid. You need to be paranoid. Like this person just cannot exist within their own mind. It's traumatic. It's turmoil. It's not even traumatic anymore. It's just turmoil. This person just doesn't want to do the work. So the Seven of Swords there, this person has to sneak in and out of everything. This person has a fucking sneaky vibe. You can't even trust them when you're talking to them. Two of Swords in reverse. So you've just chosen to like be on some other shit. Like you're choosing to really block all of that energy out. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. This person is messy. This person gossips in every social group they're in, and then turns around to look at everybody fighting and acting a fool about what this person was saying. See, this person pillow talks with everybody. Everybody with the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person pillow talks with everybody, trauma bonds with everybody. Page of Wands in reverse. Always got their mouth running about somebody else's business. Always showing up flashy, but that's it. No substance. But the Six of Wands comes out for you. You'll be victorious because you already have the sun here. You'll be victorious in moving around this energy. Sometimes we tell people to move around. Sometimes we got to move around to keep certain shit out of our cipher. You know what I mean? What else, Spirit? Please. Yeah, this person got a lot of healing to do. Five of Pentacles with the Emperor in reverse. As soon as somebody don't heal this person, they flip out with the Emperor in reverse. This person looks for their healing with the healing in reverse through other people. No accountability for this person at all. So if you fucking with this person, or you were this person, it's going to be the same cycle with everybody this person comes in contact with. The Five of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse. This person is very controlling because they're afraid of being vulnerable. They're so vulnerable that they feel like they have to control everybody and everything that goes on in their lives. Ace of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Wands. Again, the Queen of Wands again. This person has a lot of false starts. Relationships, whatever. But that's like not even your business. I just feel like Spirit is just giving you the details on what this person is like so you know how to maneuver around them. This person probably use their sexual energy just to have a friendship and don't even be, Page of Cups, don't even really be interested with the Temperance in reverse. Yeah, this person just like, this person has a lot of emotional growing up to do, a lot of emotional intelligence to gain. You just need to kind of like stay clear of it. Yeah, you need to stay clear of it because you got the Seven of Pentacles again with the Two of Pentacles. So this is like you in reverse. You staying on your shit though. Like even though this energy is like trying to like, I don't know, this person doesn't even have a goal, what they want to do with you. There's no goal. This person just wants to distract you. But anyway, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you still going to be focused on what you got to do. You still going to be focused on your blessings coming in, your seeds growing, your manifestations coming in. Like that's still going to be the goal for you. Because I feel like you know this about this person. It's going to be a guy or a girl, honestly. If it's a guy, he operates through the lower aspect of his feminine energy. Five of Swords in reverse, yeah. It's like you're gonna you're gonna win this situation, but like if you stay stuck in the past with this and always thinking about this, it'll be a short-lived victory. It's like you gotta take this victory and move on. And like I said last week, sometimes you win by not playing the game. So choose not to play the game and just stay in the Seven of Pentacles energy twice, where you focusing on your manifestations and shit, and then you won't really have to be in and out of none of that. And I'm going to tell you real shit. As you focus on your manifestations, as you focus in on your purpose, people will naturally fall away from you. It's natural selection. Nobody is guaranteed to be in your life forever. Different people for seasons, you know what I mean? And so it's like, as you stand more and more in your power, you're going to see people fall away from you. They're not going to be able to take it, especially if they don't respect their own journey. You got to be okay with leaving people out in the past, out in the cold. You got to be okay with that. It's inevitable. It's evolution. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. Not being mentally tied or self-imprisoned to certain expectations of you. But this also represents like any confinement you felt, any bondage you felt, you're coming out of that. But just because shit starts to get lighter or you feel a little bit of relief doesn't mean stop the work there. You had the Seven of Pentacles twice. Still plow the field. Still prepare for next season. What needs to grow next season. Don't just like rest on your own laurels. Like just because shit start to clear up a little bit doesn't mean you don't still go hard. All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know, please? Shay, Nine of Cups, baby. We in this thing. I'm telling you, as you stay the course, look how pretty she's sitting. You're going to have receipts, okay? And not that you need them, but it's always good to have receipts sometimes. Nine of Cups, like, no, I'm pretty sure I did the work. I'm pretty sure I manifested the right shit into my life, and so my wishes were fulfilled. My ashe was received. You know what I mean? And so just stay focused on your own shit. Fuck what's going on online. Don't choose up. Unless some shit is making you some money right now, High Priestess, you need to stay out of it. Because you have a foundation to build. You have a security to create that you know for you only money can solve right now. So you gotta stay out of the way of the other shit. You gotta stay out the fucking way.
I'm in a live, cuz.
You is not in the live, cuz. Get out of here. Oh my God.
Get out of here. Nine of Cups, cuz.
Get out. You're crazy. Can't stand you. Get off my live. It ain't a live unless this motherfucker come in talking shit. Anyway. Can't stand. Okay. Crazy. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Nine of Cups, guys, as she said, you can have it all. Okay, that's why I said be careful what you wishing for. Because Nine of Cups also talks about wishes being fulfilled. You know what I mean? So be careful what you covertly wishing on. Because you going to get it. And I said it's going to make you or break you. Yeah. Okay. Is that all for the High Priestess from this deck, please, Spirit? We're going to go through some other decks because y'all got to see the new deck. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Slow down. All the way down so you can recalibrate your steps. Get things where they need to be. You know what I mean? Yeah, slow down. You see her, she laying on there with the Ten of Swords in her back, looking at her phone. Don't let shit online distract you, man. Don't be laying in bed arguing through text messages with nobody, man. Like, that's so fucking disrespectful. For somebody to even think you owe them an argument through text messaging? Is you fucking kidding me? You know how much energy it takes to argue through text? That means this person is a coward and they like conflict, but they don't like confrontation. So they don't want you to confront them verbally. They want you to spend hours on the phone texting them so they can feel important and have a fucking notification go off. It'll be some drama. Some of y'all baby daddies want it. Some of y'all baby mamas want it. Somebody want some type of communication so they could fucking stick it to you. Don't give them that opportunity. Don't allow them that glory. As soon as a motherfucker text me some mean, negative shit, I might send one text back like, oh, okay. And then I never say nothing ever again in life, motherfucker. Like, you're not about to pull me into that bullshit. I refuse. You know how many times I done stood in one spot arguing through a text message with somebody only to come out of that shit exhausted and nothing solved? I don't give a fuck how much I love you or like you or how cute you are. I'm not about to be in those one position for 30 minutes arguing, waiting on a motherfucker to reply some dumb shit that don't have nothing to do with the initial topic of the argument in the first place. I refuse. And y'all that have been following me for years, y'all know I don't even fucking like to type. Call me. Or let me call you. Let's talk about it. I'm not really fucking typing no argument. That is so dumb. Like, and it's it takes your energy. It robs you of valuable time. That whole 30 minutes you could have came up with a business plan or wrote your mission statement or some shit. But anywho, let's get the kipper real quick before we get to the new decks. And some people, they like that text message messy shit. So they could be around a group of people feeling important. Like, look at the message they sent me. They arguing back with me. And now I got something to talk about. Now I feel validated. Man, please. Say it to me in person. Or don't say it at all. Be on the phone arguing. Or typing debates and comment sections and shit. Like, steer clear of that at this time, High Priestess. I'm telling you, it's a lot of shit going on in the spiritual realm. It's a lot of energy just floating around. Motherfuckers ain't got a little spiritual knowledge and lost their fucking minds and using that shit to victimize themselves, to victimize others, to hurt people, to keep chaos going with that Five of Wands. Like, you gotta stay out the way, but still stay powerful. There's a way to stay to yourself and still make shit happen. Some people thrive on chaos. They thrive on conflict. They thrive on gossip or the next thing to talk about. Adjudication in reverse. Shit's getting thrown out. Yeah, somebody is divorcing somebody with adjudication and a marriage card. Like, it's a new cycle. Some of you guys are leaving people behind. Some people don't have no case against you. High honor in the upright position. Yeah. Stay in high honor, High Priestess. Stay on your shit. Concern in reverse. It's nothing to be worried about at this time. Enjoy this time. Enjoy this time. Enjoy this time. If you in a great position where you low-key don't have major worries, you need to capitalize on that and make some shit happen before another shift comes in and you don't have that luxury, is what I'm hearing. So capitalize on that. You got family, room, and occupation. So it's going to be a lot of work going on at home. But like I said earlier, some of you guys are going to be working from home. And it's going to relieve a lot of your worries. You're going to be able to homeschool your children and still have them well educated, street knowledge and book smart. Like, some of you guys are going to be working from home and it's going to be successful for you. If you have that idea or you're trying to figure out a way to do that, go ahead, go with it. With the courtship in reverse, there again, like I said, there's going to be a separation in some of you guys' lives. But I feel like it's going to free you up to do what you want to do. Bad health. It's going in reverse. Bad health in reverse. It's going to relieve a lot of stress. Some of you guys are in mental anguish. Yeah, with the toil and labor and the prison card. Some of you guys are in a lot of mental anguish behind the people that you live with or the people that you work with or the people that you just was connected to in relationships with the courtship in reverse. So you're going to be relieving that. You're going to be letting that go. And then with the official person at the bottom of your deck, that's going to open the doors for somebody else to come in. You're going to get your crown with the gift here. The gift here and the official person, you're going to get your gifts, High Priestess. You're going to get what's meant for you. And with the thief card in reverse, nobody can take it away. See, there's some impoverished mindset people with the community card in reverse. Like I said, some of you guys are in associations with people who are living in a lack mindset. They can't take away your gift. With the sudden wealth in the upright position, number 11, beautiful energy. What's meant for you is yours. I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to have everything you fucking need. Everything you need. Because you're getting gifts from the Most High with the official person. This is your guides. This is the universe responding to whatever you've been sending out and giving you the gifts that you have made room for. You've earned your stripes. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Yeah, 9 of Cups, I said you're going to have receipts, but you ain't got to show everybody your receipts here. Sudden wealth. You're going to have what you want and what you desire. All right, let's move on. All right, I'm about to go use the bathroom real quick before we get to the new cards. So I shall return, gang. I'll be right back. No. Damn, you crazy. Alright, y'all, I'm back. My bad. Alright, let's get to the new cards. Sheesh. Get out of here. I can literally hear the live playing on your phone.
Oh, shit.
Get out.
I ain't mean it. Hold on.
No, get out of here. Dang. Y'all, I get no justice. Oh, somebody want to see 7? Hold on, let's get 7 real quick. Lord. All right, let's see what 7 got to say real quick, y'all. Yeah, if you're new here, 7 is the deck I created. You can purchase it in the description box below. So let's see what 7 got to say. You may be tired, but you cannot give up. Yes, High Priestess. Like I was telling you, you cannot give up. You also got, that is not your energy, it's theirs. Stop taking on other people's drama. Okay? 5 of Wands. I told you, people just shooting light beams everywhere, just walling out for nothing. Stop absorbing. Observe. You don't have to be pulled into some shit just because other people. I told you, hermit mode. Stay in your own lane. You got, this is the kind of love that endures. So this new love for self that's coming in, this new love in general that's coming in for a lot of you, is going to be something amazing. And I know it's true because at the bottom of your deck, you are being preserved for something and someone great. Your expectations will be exceeded. The fuck? I told y'all that earlier. Stay in your zone, High Priestess. Because something great is, I'm telling you, it's coming in for you. You got, everything will be just fine. 9 of Swords. Stop worrying. Bottom of your deck, it says, someone is lurking and stalking. Change your passwords. Detox your social media. What I tell y'all earlier, that 10 of Swords, her holding the phone and getting involved in all the bullshit. And I was telling y'all about the change, making sure your internet's secure. Make sure your passwords is on point, because it's just a lot of people with nothing to do right now. So they just bored. They bored trying to cause drama in other people's lives, man. And definitely be mindful of who you allow to use your phone at this time. The next card says, ooh, you are operating out of the lower aspect of your ego. Tighten up or you will lose who and what you love. What? Say that again. Oh, I can't. I'll tell you later. Get out of here. Okay, I'll say it.
Advice.
All right.
No, don't say that. I'm
Yeah,
just letting
yeah.
you know.
I know.
Okay.
All right. All right. Me too. Okay. It says you are operating out of the lower aspect of your ego. Tighten up, or you will lose who and what you love. And yeah, sometimes, high priestess, you could be so headstrong. Hey, you don't give anybody any wiggle room, and I get it because you've been through enough, and you just like, yo, I'm not dealing with the same shit again. But it's like, ease up a little bit, especially with the people that you know are trying, because there are some people that are trying to connect with you on a soul level, that are trying to be there for you, but you're having a traumatic response to it, and you just kind of like, you know what I mean, you could be holding on so tightly, like that Four of Pentacles in reverse is saying, like, let go of the past betrayals, but remember certain signs, but don't close out the people that are trying. There are people who are trying. You know what I mean? You can't punish people for what other people have done to you. Man, trust me. The next card you got was while you sleep, you are visiting yourself in other dimensions. And we were talking about that earlier. Your dreams are going to be more vivid. There's going to be so much activity going on around you, high priestess, that you're going to be like, yo, what the fuck? Okay. The next card you guys got from 7, it says, we had to disrupt this union. Our bloodlines did not permit it. So that's that Tower in reverse that you avoided earlier in the beginning of the reading. Whatever was taken from you, it had to be taken. Then you got, sometimes the strongest people stand alone. Man, 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys will do well on your own. Whatever was disrupted in your life, whatever union, friendship, family ship, whatever, it had to be to waken you up to your true power. Okay? Sometimes the strongest people stand alone, and people will be like, you don't be lonely without having a gang of people. No, you don't. Because, high priestess, you have come to this point in your journey where you realize it's quality, not quantity. Okay? All right, let's get into the new cards, guys. I'm so excited. All right, let me clear them out real quick. I think we still doing good on battery, guys. Yeah, we are. We fine. We fine. Spirit said we fine. Okay. I also wanted to say thank you to you guys for being so gracious in the comments, sending me positive comments. I try to reply to everybody. I also wanted to thank the moderators. I got some feedback that said, like, they like how everybody in the comments is low-key like a family. Everybody encourages each other and makes everybody feel welcome. I love you guys for that. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, because I don't want anybody to ever feel, like just because they not on the same part of their journey as us, that they're not open to receive the messages. Like, we're all on different parts of our journey, but we're all trying to get somewhere important. So thank you guys so much, and thank you guys for helping me grow the channel. Thank you guys for just showing up every Friday to rock with me. I appreciate you guys. You know that. So yeah, I just have to put some love in the vibe real quick. You know, I appreciate you guys so much. I think we got a pretty good vibe going here. You know, protecting each other's honor and keeping shit clear. So these is new cards, so the shuffle gonna be crazy. Cause every time I get new cards, the shuffle be crazy. You got transformation. Look how beautiful this butterfly is. Okay, let's read some of it from the book, guys. Oh, Spirit said take that card too. Okay. Okay. This card says, it's no accident that the butterfly represents transformation, rebirth, and resurrection. Remarkably, when the caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, it doesn't just instantly become a butterfly. It actually dissolves into a kind of soup. In other words, it liquefies itself. And out of that emerges something completely different. It is a true transformation. So, yes, you guys have grown so much, man. Like, I feel like you're not even the same person you were 90 days, 3 months ago. Like, you guys have done so much growth, so much inner work. And it's so symbolic about the caterpillar liquefying before it reaches that butterfly state, because it's like that's the deconstruction before the reconstruction that I always talk to you guys about. It's like you have to be broken down to build yourself back up. And with that tower being in reverse earlier, I definitely feel like you guys have been through a destruction phase. And now you are stepping out. It's time to come out, show your gifts, show what you're made of, step into your power, embrace this beautiful new beginning, and be that butterfly. Be colorful, be bold, be beautiful, be free, fly free. Wear those flowing free clothes that make you just feel so divine, you know? And just really being in a transformative state of mind, like just open to the next stage, the next phase, the next change. Like, I really feel like you guys are on the right track. Okay? At the bottom of your deck, you have wonders. And if you look at this card, doesn't that look like an amethyst piece coming out of like a branch or some ripple in the sky? Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be detoxing, just clearing out old energy. Amethyst is a very good crystal for sobriety. So if you're struggling with any like overindulgence, you could use amethyst to help you with that. Wear it near your heart chakra, sleep with it under your pillow, on your nightstand, wear it as a necklace or a bracelet. Whatever you can do, do it. You guys are really going to be traveling into your mind, and all the wonders of life are going to start to reveal themselves to you. Because as a high priestess, you think on a very deep level. You're not afraid to dive deep into the wondrous world of Neptune, where everything's possible. All kinds of dreams can become true, and you find meanings to the wonders that your mind holds. Like, a lot of you guys have really deep minds, and you wonder about so many things. You're so inquisitive that when you do wake at night, you'll be doing yourself such a justice by like diving in deep into one thing that you may be interested in, or many, because your mind can absorb so much knowledge at this time. Okay, so this card says natural rock crystals, I'm sorry, crystal quartz, natural rock crystals, clear amethyst, citrine, rose, and smoky were all revered in ancient times. The Aborigines of Australia called it Maban, which was the material through which the shamans and elders gained their magical powers. The Egyptians believed quartz had mystical healing abilities and would bury their dead with a piece of crystal on their forehead. Wow. Just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think the wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe anything is and everything is possible. Wow. And we talked about that earlier too. Letting go of expectations, being open to this divine order that's coming in for you guys. Man, amethyst is going to be so life transforming for some of you guys, especially with the transformation card coming out right before it. And this is a new deck. Um so like this is really fresh energy. So if you don't have you some amethyst, get some. If you already have some, start working with it more. This card wanted to show itself. Oh shit. What do we call that fast? Okay, here it is. You guys got getaway in reverse. It's time to retreat. Some of you guys need to get away. You need to take a break from work. You need to take a break from everything. And you could honestly be like talking yourself up out of it, thinking of reasons why you shouldn't get away. It's time, you know? This card says Enchanted Valley. There are places on the planet where the veil between the physical realms and the mystical dimensions is especially thin. These places are called portals, vortexes, or spiritual gateways. In mythology, they are revered as places where things beyond ordinary reality can occur. Mystics, visionaries, and shamans can traverse this realm and the next through these places. Let me turn the page. In Celtic traditions, the wee folk, fairies, and elves easily move through these portals and have access to these magical places. The Enchanted Valley is the place where these portals appear. This card says, magic is afoot. Wondrous events are unfolding. Profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for the future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Ashe. And I said that to you guys. Like, this is crazy. And y'all know when I buy a new deck for the High Priestesses, I don't use it until it's our night. So this is the first time I'm using this deck. Promise. And like all these messages are in synchronicity, like with what we've been talking about. Like I'm telling you, what you wish for can come true. The veil is extremely thin. That's why I feel for a long time period, you guys are going to be able to see beyond the matrix. You're going to be able to see little flickers and things that are going to be leading you to your purpose. And so, like, be open to the majestic energy of nature. Fairies love nature. They love trees, they love plants, they love flowers, they love water, they love animals. So try to retreat into those spaces so that you can absorb this divine energy that's coming in for you, High Priestess. And if anybody can tap into that realm, it's you. Okay, let's get another one, guys. Wow. You got stand still. Didn't I tell you? There's gonna be, I feel like some type of like delay or a standstill that comes into your life, but it's gonna be for you to market on, capitalize on, build on. Let's see what the book says. I fucking love y'all. I wish you guys all the best, man. This card says standstill swamplands. A swamp is a low-lying area with woody plants, shrubs, and trees where water collects and saturates the ground. During rainy season, swamplands become overwhelmed with water. The edge of the swamp is often a quagmire of mud and silt. Be at an abundance of plants, but an abundance of plants and swamps insects dwell there. But an abundance of plants and swamp insects dwell there. Because of the sticky nature of the mud, it is often impossible to walk through swamplands. Even trying to maneuver with a boat can be difficult and treacherous because of the dense vegetation. However, there is great value in swamplands. They act as natural flood control, as runoff can be temporarily stored in their basins. They keep the land around them from washing away. Lush vegetation provides a haven for nesting birds and waterfowl, as well as habitat to mammals such as beaver. Freshwater swamps near the Tigris and the Euphrates River in the Middle East are part of the Fertile Crescent and contributed to the fertility of the land for the earliest humans. So basically, this card is saying that you're, like I told you with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you're going to feel stuck. You're going to have to pause for a moment, but you will still be able to move through. Just be prepared. You're going to have to come to a standstill at some point to figure out what it is you want. What it is you want. This is talking about a river, the swamplands, trying to travel through this. So you will try to travel through things and you will have to pause for a moment. But all is not lost. Like, just because you have to pause and figure out how to maneuver around something or through something doesn't mean the journey is over. It just means that you're at a different phase in your journey. And I feel like you guys are going to be able to maneuver through that. Yeah, flexibility jumps out. So all you have to do is be open to change. That Four of Pentacles in reverse. Not marrying yourselves to one way of doing things, one direction, one path, you know? Fuck the GPS. Maybe take the scenic route. But flexibility is like you're going to be able to move through this shit. Like whatever is coming in, you're going to be able to move through it. If you remain flexible and not feel like, oh, it's not going this exact way, I can't do it. No, flex through that shit. This card says, bamboo and wind. The symbolism of bamboo runs deep, whereas many larger, seemingly stronger trees will break in high winds. Bamboo simply bends and sways. Its flexibility allows to survive and even thrive while other species suffer. Even during a hard winter, when its branches are laden and with snow, bamboo doesn't break. It snaps back when the snow melts in the spring. And remember last week I was telling you guys it might be a cold winter. It might be a tough winter, but if you are prepared, you will be fine. But you are fine. Showing up as flexibility in the bamboo to me speaks to you, like I said, being flexible, bending and going with the flow. You will not break. Some of you guys may fear this next part of your journey. Maybe you feel like you're not stable enough, but you are. You're going to make it through this next journey. And you're going to have many journeys after that. Just think about the journey before this one to get you through. You know what I mean? To be like, okay, the journey before this one was a piece of shit. So I know I can maneuver through this next one. You are familiar, okay? You are familiar with it, especially with the stand still card here, talking about the rough terrain and the waters and the sludge and da 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 da. You're familiar with that path, High Priestess. You've mastered that path. And that's why you're showing up as the flexibility energy, because you're like, yo, I done mastered that. I know how to maneuver through that. Like, so this next part of my journey is going to be smooth sailing, because I'm going to take the precautions to make sure I don't run into the same delays and problems that last time. Now, that's not to say there won't be different delays or different things to figure out, but that's how you master. That's how you master. By getting familiar with the ins and outs, the ups and downs of things, the possible outcomes of things. As a high priestess, you get to see foresight, like, okay, this might turn out like this, so let me just prepare on this end, just in case. Okay. One more from the new deck, guys. Wow. Taking risks. Jumps out. Take a risk. Invest in yourselves, High Priestess. Take a risk on yourself right now. Look at this shit. Is that like a hawk? Flying above? Take a risk. Some of you guys think if you take a risk, you're going to crash land. It's going to all be over. Like, some of you guys think that. But what if you soar? What? What if you fly high? Like, what if you don't even crash? What if it's a smooth ass landing and then you be beating yourself up like, I should have soared a long time ago. I should have been soaring. You should have been soaring. Right? And you gonna laugh. You gonna laugh because you gonna realize you had the power all along. You gonna laugh. But let's see what this card says. This card says high plateau. Yes. A high plateau is a large flat area of land that is significantly higher than the landscape around it. Excuse me. The sides, at least one or two, are sheer and steep. These formations are typically caused by the upwelling of volcanic magma, tectonic movement, or even erosion. Some indigenous groups call these tablelands Tepu, which means house of the gods. Hold up, y'all, let me turn the page. Okay. House of the gods. When you stand at the edge of when you stand at the edge of one of the sheer walls, you can feel that you are in the place of the gods. The sacred landscape wants you to know. When you draw this card, it is time to step beyond your normal everyday life. Take some risks, face your fears, do things in a new and even unorthodox way. Listen more to your inner voice than to the voices and opinions of others. Rather than running from potential failure, embrace it. History has shown that those willing to face failure will often succeed in a massive way later. Shay, I can't make this shit up, gang. I just told you that. Invest in yourself. You're gonna soar, man. Okay. If you get a reading and you doubting yourself, I'm gonna cuss you out. Because a lot of you guys are powerful. And you be doubting that shit. I'm not about to sit on the phone with you for no damn hour and coddle your insecurities. I'm going to speak power into you and I'm going to let you know what the fuck is really going on. It's no more time to fear, man. You don't have nothing to lose, but you have you can get to this point where you feel like you got a lot to lose, but when you feel like you got a lot to lose, that's when you know you in your purpose. Cause you like, yo, I can't go back to the old. I can't fuck up no more. I got too much to lose. I've come too far. So then that means you just have more to gain. Start where you are. Start with what you have. Man, stop doubting yourself. So what if you don't make it the first 3 months, the first year? You still gonna make it. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Try and see. All right, let's put this deck away. In more exciting news, you witches, I got us 2 new decks. So I'm about to pull from the other new one. So I had to keep you in suspense. Couldn't just tell you right away that I got y'all 2 new decks, and y'all would have been acting up. I had to usher it in slowly on y'all asses, and then boom. Wait, there's more. Y'all be listening to my crazy ass all night. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You gotta be crazy. Look. You gotta be crazy on some level if you fucking with me. All the lights ain't on upstairs, my nigga, if you fucking with me. Just keep it real. Something wrong with you if you fucking with me. Alright, let's see. I'll just play y'all. I love y'all. Fuck with y'all. At the bottom of the deck, you got spells, alchemy. Become the alchemist of your life, yo. Yeah. With aura, observation, and reverse at the bottom, it's like, you gotta like tap into your own energy right now. Master yourself, man. If you gonna be doing work, like on some real shit, if you gonna be doing work like candle magic and spell work and shit, because everybody do it. If you think everybody don't, they do. Or they go to somebody else, like I told you earlier. Be setting intentions on your own life. That's the most important spell work you gonna ever fucking do in life, is on your own life. While everybody in that Five of Wands energy, pew, 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 throwing shit at each other, you be in the cut working on yourself, High Priestess. This is what this is saying. But this is also telling me too that whoever that person was I told y'all earlier that was trying to work against you as the High Priestess in reverse, this person is trying to absorb your aura. On some metaphysical shit. This person trying to like become you. This person has left the observation stage of who you are and stepped into full, I'm about to be a better you than you mode. So yeah, protect your energy with the spells and the aura in reverse. Protect your energy, High Priestess. Stay in your own fucking lane. So when motherfuckers swerve in that lane, they know you was already there first. Even if the motherfucker that pull up after the fact don't know you was in that lane first. You know. And that person trying to become you or take your energy or steal your aura or block your shine or whatever the fuck, they know it too. That's why they coming up against you. People don't come up against everybody. Most times people come up against somebody that they feel outweighs them in some way. And I feel like somebody trying to attack your energy just kind of like make you doubt your aura, make you doubt what you can do, make you doubt your shine. Fuck that. Bottom of the deck, you got phrenology, certainty. So yeah, be firm in your shit. Know who you are. Show up in the world as who you truly are, not what people want you to be. With the focus right behind it, stay focused on your own evolution. You can't lose that way. See, a lot of people think mastering energy is reading a motherfucker to filth. No, read your motherfucking self to filth. Master your own energy. Then you become a magnet of everything you want with the arrow. You hitting it right on the dot. You focused. You in your lane. What this say? What this say at the bottom of the deck? Coins. Abundance. That's what this card say. Let's read it from the book. This card says, finally, all your hard work, whether it be through sheer hard work, prayer, or positive affirmation, has paid off. You have been blessed and now are supported by the universe. Prepare to reap the benefits, for a cornucopia of abundance will be showered upon you. While this abundance may not appear in the form of energy we call money, you will be amazed by what comes to you and the unique ways in which it appears. Receive the bountiful gifts the universe bestows upon you with gratitude. This is a great time to start a new business venture. So shake hands on new partnerships or on a deal that is being offered. Keep your mind focused on the positive. Do not deviate into negative thinking, and you will never go without. Heads or tails, you win. Your desires are coming to fruition. Stay positive and open to new things. No need to focus on money. You will be supplied with what you need. Be careful that what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. Understand the law of attraction. Boom. If we ain't said that tonight several times, yo, I ain't even lying and I'm flying. Because I know this is the truth. Like, my guys don't be lying to me. I'm telling you, whatever you want to manifest right now, get to it. I'm telling you, you can have it. Now let's get a good shuffle. And I think we're about to be done, y'all. Crystals, healing. And what we had earlier in the other new deck, amethyst coming out. Crystal quartz coming out. And look at there. That's a lapis lazuli right there on the card. It's like 3 of them. And I told y'all to grab y'all lapis lazuli. Get your selenite, your black tourmaline, your satin spar. All of those crystals that help to bring shit in. So you can see what the fuck is going on. This card says, this card suggests that you have been so focused on those who require help that you have forgotten about yourself. Like so many, you have been taught to put the needs of others first and your own wonderful self last. But this is the opposite of the way in which you and the world are healed. Nurturing, loving, and caring for yourself leads you to the wholeness and balance that gives you the strength to help others around you without draining your own life force. When you are healed and whole, the world around you heals as well. Understand and practice this to develop healing mastery. The crystals card may also indicate that too much energy has been spent on hurt, disappointment, and anger. It is time to let go, move on. The mineral kingdom offers its natural, effective healing energies to you at this time. Let go and move on. Man, start working with your crystals. Bathe with them. Have them on your nightstand. But also, it's time for you to heal and let go of some things so that the world around you can adjust to that. Oh, this is live, man. I love it for y'all. I love it. Man, cards are sticky. My first time using them. Oh shit, everything falling out. You got astrology, destiny, flowers, fickle. Okay, let's read them both. Now with the astrology, destiny, remember last week I was telling y'all, like, don't take astrology too, like, personal to where you getting, like, upset and angry about it, but study your natal chart. Study your chart. Learn your life path number. Things of that nature. Use astrology as a tool to manifest things in your life. We all have a sun, moon, rising, north node, south node, midhaven, right? And so, like, and that's just amongst other things in the chart. But, like, you can look at your chart and find out ways catered to your energy that can help you bring abundance into your life. And that'll lead you on the path that you should really be on. So if you're going to be on some like astrology and shit like that, use it to like empower you to figure out your flaws, to figure out your weak areas so nobody else can't come in and use that against you. Use your natal chart and your birth chart or whatever as a way to empower yourself, to move you closer to your destiny, more to your purpose. Because we all have different makeups in our charts. You know, that's why they say like your sun, your rising, your moon, your Venus. Your Venus is like, relationships, love, how you relate. Your moon is your emotions. Your sun is just your sun sign. Your rising is like who you show up in the world as, but your sun sign is like your core values in some way. So, your midhaven is low key how you like deal with other people in some aspects. Just like, it's like a lot of shit. I'm not an astrologer. So don't fucking get it twisted. I'm not an astrologer. I just like astrology. But you gotta like dive into your own chart, your own makeup to see like what makes you tick and what you can use in your chart to manifest. Look at your 10th house, how you deal with career, money and shit like that. Your Venus also rules money too, but your 10th house is like how you like be like showing up like as far as like corporations and businesses and shit like that. So you want to just look at your own natal chart. I don't give a fuck about what time nobody else was born unless you're going to be a core part of my life. But like for you at this time, High Priestess, you need to be looking at your own natal chart and seeing where you lie at in certain aspects, because each sign has different characteristics. So light and dark. So that's why you can't be like, oh, well, so-and-so couldn't have done that because they Gemini like me. But maybe they not just a Gemini like you. Like everybody has light and dark aspects of their sign. So right now you're being called to look at that shit. Like look at how the moon is moving and what placements is going on and all the transits and all that shit. Like look at that shit so you can manifest and have your shit be more powerful. Now with the flowers and fickle, it's like, yo, give me my flowers while I'm still here to appreciate them, while I'm still here to smell them. A lot of you guys be dealing with fickle ass people that just kind of like love you when you saying the shit that they think you should be saying, and they hate you when you don't. And you gotta move on from that. And just like people just like I said earlier with that King of Cups in reverse, just playing games. But anyway, this card says, if you have been playing games with someone's emotions, even your own, the flowers cards has come to ask you to make up your mind before you lose what could be a great relationship. Wow, and 7 said that, like tighten up before you lose everything you love. Possibly just exactly what you have been hoping for. Wow, if you have been playing games with someone's emotions, even your own, the flowers card has come to ask you to make up your mind before you lose what could be a great relationship, possibly exactly what you've been hoping for. Take stock of your behavior and are you devoted one minute, then backing off the next, leaving things totally up in the air? Your lack of decisiveness is affecting others' happiness as well as your own. Now is the time to look at the root of the problem. Fear. Ask yourself, what exactly are you scared of? Stop giving others the runaround. Make the first move. Be clear about what or whom you really want. Romance awaits. You are worthy of love. Damn, man. Y'all got called out tonight, High Priestess. See, y'all be bullshitting sometimes. And the crazy thing is, with that 7 of Cups in reverse, this lets me know, like, there was a period of time when you didn't know you was bullshitting. You just thought that you was defending your heart. You just thought, like, I don't know what the fuck. But you was, like, you was fickle with somebody, too. You was, like, in and out, too. It wasn't just other people. Like, at some point, like I said, that accountability, man. Some of y'all was acting like, oh, I'm not really interested when you was dead ass interested. And then you expected this person to like over chase you. And there was some point in your mind where you thought like, yo, I'm doing a lot. But fuck it, I'm gonna do a little more. And then you just kept doing the most. And then that just eventually pushed somebody away. You can't expect somebody to come in with a hammer and a pick ready to break down all your walls. Like, at some point, you got to be vulnerable, too. You got to make a decision. Like I said, some of y'all be getting readings at one time about 3 different dudes, and you want all 3 of them to be loyal to you. You ain't loyal to none of them. Because you got that little guard up. You being fickle. You like them one minute, and then you're like, oh, they didn't text me. I texted him at 10:05. They didn't text me till 11:05. I'm done. Damn. What if they was in the shower? What if they was helping their mom? What if they was asleep? What if they was working? What if they was driving? Like, damn, y'all be doing that too. You can't tell me you don't. Y'all be holding people to crazy ass expectations because of what you done already been through. And I get it. You know, there's a level of respect for that because at the same time, you don't want to let no joker in. But at the same time, with that Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, yeah, you could hold on to everything. Make everything an issue. But then at some point, you gotta let go. At some point, you can't hold on to that issue, that grudge, and think that everybody into your life is gonna be on that same fuck shit. Or you gonna always find yourself being like, I can't trust nobody, and ain't nobody right. Like, no. Sometimes you just gotta chill, man. Sometimes you just gotta chill, man. And accept that life happens and everybody dealing with shit too. Not just you, High Priestess. And y'all know I fucks with y'all, so I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Like, some of y'all be fucking with some people, man, that's fickle with y'all. And Spirit is like, yo, let them go. Some real shit. Whether it's you or somebody else, let it go. You got footprints, direction. Let's read it. This card says, you have been wondering which way in life you should go, and concerns regarding family, career, or life purpose have arisen. The answer is this: go towards that which brings you closer to the divine. Seek that which truly feeds your soul, for this will show you the road to tread. Be careful, however, to understand what this truly means. The ego has a wonderful way of tricking you into dreaming up get-rich-quick schemes. The truth is always consistent and loving. Step into your soul's knowing and focus on your heart's passions, talents, and interests. These clues will point you in the right direction. Don't let anyone push you off your chosen path. You have an important decision to make. Always choose the road of peace and happiness. Release lack mentality. Listen to your inner guidance. You are on the right path. Ashe. Yeah, guys. Don't let nobody come in and swindle you, man. That's Seven of Swords. Don't let nobody try to like trip you up in your head and make you think some other shit should be happening for you. You have divine guidance. I'm telling you. It comes up all the time. The official person came up earlier. It's time to stand in your truth and know what's for you. Listen, one of the things we have to understand, like we saw in the other cards earlier, is that everything you see is not for you. You may see a path that looks amazing, but maybe that path isn't for you. And trying to force that path for you can put you in a state of lack. Think about what you love. You know what I'm saying? What makes you? And capitalize on that. That's going to bring you that success. That's going to bring you that purpose. Like, you already have your purpose embedded within you. But once you step on that true divine you path, that's meant for your ass, that's meant for you, that everything fits like it needs to, that's when you're gonna feel that surge. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna be like, yo, this for me. I can do this. Nothing's holding me back. Eight of Swords in reverse. Nothing's holding you back. Bottom of your deck, you got Tarot, Guidance, which is amazing because last week you guys had another card that said Tarot. A totally different deck. I can't remember which one it was. But some of you guys see, and for some, like, this is what I feel. Some people use tarot because they're extremely controlling and they want to dictate the outcomes of everything. They want to know what someone's doing. They want to hover over people. And then some people use tarot because they want to learn. They want to manifest. They want to see what's going on in their own space and energy to get shit in alignment. And I feel like some of you guys do turn to tarot not in a codependent way or a dependent way, but just as a way to gauge the outcomes or to see the forecast per se. And so this is like I told y'all last week. Don't depend on tarot for everything. Use it when necessary. But it's definitely being presented to you guys at this time for guidance because there's a massive enlightenment going on. There's a massive evolution going on. And tarot has been one of the tools that has been used to give people enlightenment. So just respect it. Don't abuse it. Don't overuse it. You know what I mean? Okay, this card says, the tarot represents a life quest. And receiving this card lets you know you are being called to your own quest. It is time to leave the comfort of your everyday life and do the unexpected. Don't play it safe. Instead, take up your sword and swashbuckle onward, daring to explore every avenue. Don't be fooled along the way, for appearances can be deceptive. Instead, trust in the guidance of the tarot, which will map possible pathways for your personal growth and insight and will point you towards your very own holy grail. Once armed with this information, go seek adventure. You will discover what you didn't imagine existed. Time to leave your comfort zone. Your life mission awaits you. Learn the ancient art of reading tarot cards. Consult a tarot expert for guidance. An unexpected offer will be made. Ashe. Yes. Yes, guys. So, yeah. If you have been led to certain tarot readings, this is just confirming. This is also, Spirit is saying, confirming that for those of you who are resonating with this reading tonight, a lot of these messages are meant for you to take on your journey, use what is needed, and discard the rest. But some of you guys can read very well. And you might want to capitalize on that. Look, all of us read tarot differently. We all receive different types of messages. There's clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, claircognizance, and when you pick up the cards, your gift, your energy will speak to you and through you, and you won't read like the next person. But you still may be a great reader. Some of you guys possibly want to get into tarot reading professionally, but you may be doubting yourself because you don't read like somebody else. Don't do that to yourself, guys. You could possibly be like an amazing reader in your own way. Listen, everybody's gifts picks up certain things. Some people can see abundance coming from hundreds of miles away. read way into the future. Some people can see trouble. Some people can see just life. Some people can read your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings. Everybody has a gift. Embrace your gift. If you're thinking about picking up tarot, pick it up. Maybe it's for you. I feel like that one message was like for a certain person. Okay, let's finish up with an energy oracle card. I think we are still good on battery, guys. I know this reading is longer than all the other ones, but I wanted to get the new decks in for you guys. Now we're gonna go back to our trusted loyal cards real quick before we end. Thanks for everybody hanging in here this long and liking the video. I appreciate you guys. Some of you guys are extremely intuitive, I'm hearing. And look, this is the time for us. The fairies, the witches, the oracles, the shamans, the healers, the prophetesses. It's time. Like, it's time for us to come in. Just make sure you're channeling what's important, you know? Just make sure you're trying to channel, you're talking to your higher self, you're talking to the energies that come through for you for your highest good. It's always important to be specific when you're channeling and you're taking in energy. You always have to have boundaries within the energy you're intaking, especially if you are a very sensitive being. And when I mean sensitive, I don't mean emotions. I mean picking up. A lot of you guys are like extremely receptive. So you have to be very mindful of the energies that come to visit you. And thank you to all you guys who have been like purchasing from me. You got the Temple Path in reverse. Look, stop doubting your path. A lot of you guys get so many messages and then you still be like, yo, is this the right path for me? This card talks about spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card reverse is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, and worry or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reverse is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this as an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights. Yeah. So like I said, some of you guys are doubting your path, your gifts, your intuition, your feelings, your knowings, your inner knowings, the deepest things. Breathe it out. Breathe out that doubt. Like, let it go. Yes, you are receiving. Yes, what you're feeling is real. Okay? At the bottom of your deck, you have all tied up in reverse. And this is talking about that Eight of Swords in reverse you guys had earlier. Letting go, being free from any, like, whether it be physical or mental constraints, personally imposed constraints as well. Because as we know, the Eight of Swords is like mentally holding herself back, holding themselves back mentally, bogged down by the past and self doubt and the voices of everyone around them. Okay? This card says lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. This card reverse is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose. A previously stuck situation is opening up and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reverse also indicates that you are ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point. So untie the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourself. Affirmation: I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up. I am free to choose my reality. Ashe. You are free to choose your reality. That means, like we've been getting all night, be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of the shit you are painting in the canvas of your mind, because it will come to fruition. You're only bound if you allow yourself to be. You're only bound if you fucking mentally bind yourself to a situation or a person or a job or a circumstance, a mindset, a habit, whatever. Your mind is the most powerful muscle. Okay? Bottom of your deck, you have walking away in the upright position. This card says letting go, moving on. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career, goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the road ahead. But you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's an inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. Yes, guys, affirmation. It is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take an action on my own behalf. Yes, 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 yes. Like I said, with the courtship in reverse with the Kipper, it is time to let go, guys. Move on. Move on. Walk away. Something may be comfortable, but it's no longer for you. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could just be the way you view your life, the way you view yourself. The last card you guys got was deceit in reverse. No lie. When I was in the shower earlier before I even got on live, I was like, yo, the deceit card needs to come up for them. And I had thought about like the pros and cons of that energy, but I needed it to come up for you. I needed it to come up for you because a lot of you guys be lying to yourselves about your abilities, about the people you surround yourselves with, about the shit that you just kind of like have been conditioned to believe. But anyway, this card says hidden tactics, manipulation. Receiving this card reverse puts you on notice that the deceit of the past is over or about to end. Perhaps some amenity at work is being dissolved, or maybe a more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new peaceful and a new peaceful and open environment, one where you will be able to forge more success and greater comfort. On a deeper level, this card reverse is telling you that the period of self-deceit is over. You are now ready to see the abiding truth of your own value, power, and deserving. It may take continued effort, but your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring even greater value into your life. Wow, guys. Yes. So as soon as you let go, as soon as you stop telling yourself the same lies about how maybe you can't accomplish something, how maybe you can't find the love that you deserve, the healthy friendships that you deserve, and it's okay to be vulnerable. That like some of you guys be like mad that you want friendships, that you want good people around you because you're so burnt out on the way all the other friendships had ended or associations or whatever. It's time to let that go, guys. It's time to step into this new life, this abundant mindset, releasing all self-imposed prisons from the past that you have put yourself in to not be hurt. But in also not being hurt, you're not allowing yourself to be loved. And so you have to find divine balance within that. That's just putting up those healthy boundaries and being a little bit forgiving when necessary. You know? All right, guys, we made it through this long ass fucking reading. I love you guys so much, man. Yo, like, I just do. You guys are so good to me. Man, you high priestesses are so good to me. Like, just with the positive affirmations you guys send me, or the beautiful things, like the visuals, the love, the kind words, like, you guys make me want to do this and make me want to talk to you guys and just pour into you guys, and I really appreciate that. So yes, guys, that was your high message to the high priestess. Shout out again to my moderators, everybody who be in the chat, keeping it good, you know, vibing with each other and spreading love and empowerment and protection and peace and prosperity. I love you guys for that so much. The protection and prosperity bar sold out again tonight, but I'm gonna upload some more. Probably like tomorrow. I don't even know when, but I'm gonna upload some more for you guys. And the protection mist is up there. We're gonna have so many great developments going on, guys, and I just love you so much. Thank you for your support, your continued support, and all the good love and vibes. So yeah, guys, that's it. I love you so much. Thanks for booking with me and buying my merch and buying 7 and, you know, all of that good shit. All right, guys, sending you love, peace, and balance.